So we are Barovia bound. Last thing, excavating history. I mean, we blew through that. Towering expectations. 250 area goal. 250 area goal. Let's get rid of. Well, that could be. That's, I don't want that. What's to do that? And the Dark Urge. And Regis. Alright. Oh, looks like we looted 2 gold chests, so I'm gonna take those. Can I get a speed potion, please? For the love of Moradin, give me a speed. Dang it! Never mind. Speed potions out it. We got 20 gold chests overnight. Give me some speed potions. That's those aren't speed potions. Yeah, there we go. We got 2 medium speed potions. Good. Good. Once the event starts, we'll get to work on Diana's guide first. Gromma's, if we have time, Gromma's update. Gromma needs an updated guide. Her guide needs updated, I should say. But I can't do that until she's out as well. And then, what else? Oh, the event guide, obviously, will go up. That'll have links to all the Flex champions. That'll go well. I'll be fine. I'm just going to go ahead and burn that. Because why not? There's no reason not to. No reason not to. We prepped Diana's guide yesterday on stream, and then off stream I prepped the event guide, so those are good to go. Hello, Niscus, Texag, Ricardosa, thank you for 18 months. And your taxes I will get to in a moment. Hello, the Bard's Forge, Dice Goblin, Tree Tank, Laylogan, Toy for Run, J-Dog, Nighthawk, Isle Duck, Ovium, Valiant Eagle, Sergeant. Hello. Taxes paid.
Renzo thanks his sidekick.
Project Q, thank you for 19 months. Hello, Chaos. So this Towering Expectations is a little different. When we get to the boss, we should be okay. Strahd, when this version of Strahd hits you, he heals. So this one can get a little weird, but I think what's gonna save us here is Penelope. I think the new version of Penelope with these clouds will keep Strahd away from us. We may just breeze right through this. This is new. Usually you have to manipulate some crowd control and do some stun locking. You might need Ashara and for the knockback and Nayeli for the stun, and I'm not sure this time. I'm not sure. The change from 3 branches to a single one that we hope is happening. I mean, it better be. It'd be easier to start with a blank template and copy over it. Nope. No, I just delete the whole. I don't have it open. Well, I guess I can open it up right now. Basically, what I'm going to do is just go in and here, I'll show this. So here's her current guide. And if we come down here, like the ability part, I mean, I'm gonna delete this section. In fact, I'll do it right now. This is like all of her different abilities that she had gone. Right, I'm gonna have to fill that back in. And then specialization, she's got 2 sets of them now, and they're gonna be different. So I'm gonna fill that back in. In fact, what I'm gonna do is this, and I'm gonna go. Nope, no, over here. Yes, so. First specialization choice. Okay, specialization choice. I'll fill that in with the placeholder text it needs. I think we'll probably have to review the items. I think they changed as well, or at least I think this one changed, maybe. This should all be the same. We might have to redo. We might have to recheck. I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope that's the same because we're not gonna have a way. But down here, I had a note like they've got 3 different specs, and then you see here's Circle the Mountain, and it just that's the tank, and then it's upgrades, and then we go into a whole different spec. I'm just gonna delete all this. All of this just goes away. I just select all of this and hit delete, and now I have a clean guide. Oh no, I just put the data in from here. If I come over here, got my event champion template. And so I just need, because it's a full rework, I just take this part and put it over here. And I don't know, I don't think she has a passive. Basically, I just go to there, and I give her a lot of upgrade room. And at the top, I will now note May 1st, 2024, full rework. Right. This needs updated. 17. Yeah. I did not have a champion spotlight, but she does have a reintroduction spotlight now, so I'll grab that. Read their reintroduction spotlight here. We're gonna remove this because we're gonna double check. Time gate priority was high for Granma? Okay. I liked her, so that's probably why. I thought she was great. Super flexible. Good swap, good support swap for... Okay, we're gonna need to change this. Well... No, that's still true. Yeah, that's still true. 6.9 seconds. Nice. Nice, nice. This is gonna change. So should be self DPS buff. Grades will double check. So basically just delete it, and that means I'll have to check it again. Again, I don't think she has a passive. Can't remember. I'll look in a moment. And she's got 2 sets of specialization. Okay. She's probably going to get a lot more feats. I'm going to want to redo this. And refill this in with a new starter formation like we're doing. Oh, and this section down here is going to have to change. Okay. Because I have this a whole different way now. Like this. Okay. Right under the graph. This, okay. All of this goes away. Refill that in. He has a new... Yeah, she has a different... Versatortal goes away, and this becomes 250, and it has a different... This one. Right. And then add this part. We need to add this part. Now it's got to go back in every guide. That's done. That's done. All right. So yeah, I mean that's how quick it is. All right, and just do stuff like that, and it should be fine. Hey, Monastic Coffee. Hey, Jorthonis. I'm seeing a 44-day legendary dismantle. Yep. I don't understand. I don't understand. Hey, Shevik. Well, the legendary, I mean, the legendaries are for everybody. It's the full dismantles that are usually only for the specific champion. I don't have Gromma to be able to check. Hey, Prince Quinbeer. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Not super worried about it. I don't think it's a bad thing. You can do whatever they want. It's just weird that it goes all the way through the next event, like partway through the next event too, but whatever. Someone will ask on Dev Insights, I'm sure. I can't pay it. It's all good. Everybody's paying their taxes all at once. I uploaded a bunch more videos to YouTube last night, so we're through when we unlocked Overwhelming Force and did them for Merton Bajra now. It's basically all the VODs from our progress. That's through day like 39. So it'll go through for the Loken eventually. Twitch is just twitching. They can try again in a bit, and we'll see what happens. What was I gonna do? I was gonna go. Oh, I was gonna get Gromma's. Yeah, see, Beast of the Moon. That's what it was. It's like, come on, Reddit. I need you to work today. You got to actually show up and do your job today. Come on. There we go. All right. Perfect. All right. Gromma's guide is prepped for info. Right. That's where we ended up in the dark with clouds. What? What is going on? Is it supposed to be like this? I think it was supposed to be like that. Okay. I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. Access pane. I want to adjust Penelope's guide while I'm in guide mode. I like the. You didn't even tell me. Like, you just kind of posted it, and then I had to figure out what the hell was going on. I had no idea. It took me like 10 minutes to process what you were trying to say there because you didn't say it. I just want to be clear. You just kind of posted stuff in there and assumed, oh, Garwa will figure it out. It's not always a safe assumption. Hold on. There's a multiple guides that need to be updated. So sorted by beats. That's all I gotta put. That's such a minor change, I'm not even going to note it at the top. Guides, please. I think that just got deleted when we were trying to figure it out. And I knew we were going to have to come back at some point because we didn't know if it was pre-stack or post-stack, and I figured we'd find out, and then we didn't find out, so it just never got updated. If we said they're clearing the Lego dismantle, well, enjoy it while it lasts, I guess. I really need the alchemy system to turn legendary potions into scales. It needs to happen. It needs to happen. There's going to be people when they give out legendary potions. I mean, they'll just say, "Well, just save them for the next champion you get." But there's people who don't need those free potions, you know. Fill in? No, we used up all our speed. All right, that's fine. We went through this real fast. I don't know what we do. I don't know what we're gonna do when we finish this early. We got 37 minutes. You know what'll slow us down a little bit? Oh, Jesus, that's a big change log. Oh wait, I'm the first stream since Champions of Psychology yesterday. Well, I was like, let's go get Electrum codes, but that didn't do anything. There's a big changelog in the Discord. Yeah, Grom has been reworked to modernize her kit, i.e. removing the secret abilities that you get after picking a specialization, while maintaining her classic potpourri-style design. Uh-oh. Where she could take on nearly any role in the formation. That's not potpourri. They should have said it saved while maintaining her versatility. Well, looks like it's all the same that we saw before. Oh. Okay. Just getting more feats. We kind of knew that, but one of them is going to be an overwhelmed feat. That's nice. First item buffs, running with the youngins instead of her own damage. That's what I need to know. Oh, nope, this is Diana. Dr. Diana. Oh, I can't sing that. Is the fact? Running with the youngins. Really? Should have just called it "Hello, fellow kids." It's something like that. No, there better be a reference in there somewhere. I mean, Sonata. There's in the blog post. It's in the picture, but I don't know if that picture was taken before or after Justin reviewed it. I haven't heard anything on the cool in the gang bug. Cool down in the gang. Cool down in the game. Hey, Cal. Oh, there's a feat that changes the Circle of the Mountains buff target from neutral. So this is her event tier reward. Because normally, normally Gromma buffs neutral champions on the good evil axis. Her feat for one of her tier reward feats is going to be it's going to change that to good. That's actually I think a somewhat valuable feat. Yeah. And then a feat that increases global damage for each pigment applied to Gromma. That one's in her DLC pack, and thus available for gems. This won't be 350 now. It'll be this lower value. We do that. Yes. I have to add the new feats to Gromma as well. Here. Hey, Onyx. Great Modron March achievements. What? Oh, how do you do, fellow kids? Nice. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Excellent. Add that in now. That's perfect. That's perfect. They get me. They get me. I think maybe I saw that, and I think maybe that was in the blog post, and I just didn't remember. To be honest, probably was. So, okay. Hey, Delcoon. Oh no, 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 no. Where did I put it? Oh, that's Penelope. There's Feastin. Rama's is Crypt of Legends. I know all her variant names. Oh, Gromma's got a Chumbawamba variant, folks. It's not a great one. It's 10 seconds, but it's at least a free Chumbawamba, whereas we said Evelyn had one. Gromma's is undead, so that one actually would work for Zorbu, but it's a 10-second Chumbawamba. Just so you know. Just so you know. No, we don't. No, we don't. There we go. Now I got the click damage to get all the way through this. Again, the interesting thing will be what happens. I think Strahd's going to get stopped in Penelope's swarms. And we'll see what happens from there. That. Yeah, I just need to add her tier rewards for the bottom part and remake. Oh, I guess I can do her. I can do her guide right now, or her formation guide right now. I already know what the shape is. I just need to update it for Ashara. For an Ashara DPS situation. Trying to keep an eye on our run as well. Oh, it's this one. I remember this one. Oh, this one sucks for new players. It sucks for new players. We there yet? Oh, we're there. Hey, we're there. No, it didn't stop Strahd. It may have slowed him down, but it didn't stop him. Never stop, never stopping. Strahd. Okay. We need to do something like stunning them for 5 seconds, just burning the hell out of them with everything. Knock back, get away from me. Can we kill him before he gets back through here, please? There we go. There we go. And then she comes in and get the final. Yeah. All right. So it did need some ultimates. Hello, Dance Lover. Yeah, it's a gem thing. I don't have it, so. What's interesting is if I think I spec'd her wrong. Like I should have spec'd her into. Yeah, I did Sentry's Homeland. I could have spec'd her into her crowd control. And oh, what broke this time? If I'd spec'd her into her crowd control, that would have helped. That would have helped too. But it's fine. We had everything we needed. We had everything we needed. The big help was the knockback from Withers. I did it out of order. I should have knocked back from Withers into Ruby Brilliance, which would have been a 5-second stun, but we beat it nonetheless. We beat it nonetheless. And Human in the middle column there was giving Dark Urge double removes, giving everybody double removes on armor. So. All right, we finished this way too early. Yay! Yay for being way too early. We got 23 minutes left. That's everything in Barovia, and again, it just kind of like there's nothing to tell you what to do next. You just have to know to go back to the Sword Coast, and that there's now a story up here who lurks in the Lurkwood, but there's also one down here. Vecna lives. 600 gems. That's a lot of gems. I don't know that they're both 600 gems. I don't know that I want to do either one. We got what we wanted done. Technically, we want to be here. 225. I don't think we can do 225 in like 22 minutes. Is the problem. We don't have the speed potions for that. We have a speed potion, so it wouldn't be done. But you know what? We'll just be a little late. We'll be a little late to the party. It'll be
fun. Renzo thanks his sidekick.
This is going to be Sentry. Yeah, we do want Regis. We do want Astarion. ones. This. Penelope here. A Dark Urge. And Druids? Druids. Okay. Now with Speed Potion. Yeah, I mean, Ashara was on the table. If for some reason we couldn't get through that, Ashara would have been where we would have gone to, because Ashara gets, 5 attacks. 4 to 5, depending on how, I think we would have been up to 5. Come on, speed feeds. Yeah, but we didn't need it. We didn't need it. Also, 12-5. Guess what that means? That's what we were waiting on. The path is clear. Another speed feat for Human. We did it. We did it. Now we can go back to buying gold chests, which is what I prefer. What I prefer. Okay. 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 Nice. Excellent. Yeah, Toy for Run. I'd never watched Altero, but I was like, you know what? I see Roz. Let's go watch Roz DM. And it was fun. Yeah, it was fun. Hey, McTribble. 87 Matillo, thank you for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Hey, Caffinia. Is it possible to get all Elminster perks at this point? No, it's not possible to get all of anybody's perks, I don't think. Yeah. You might be able to get all of Mertz. I don't know. I would say no at this point. I would just say no. They designed it that way. It's supposed to be just like eventually there will be more content out, and eventually you'll get there.
Renzo thanks his sidekick.
Seawolf, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. 24 months. Much appreciated. That's it's a lot of work to do Twitch Prime subs for 24 months straight. Oh, we got a gold chest. We looted a gold chest. I'm like, medium bounty contracts? No. Speed potions? No. No. I'll take the smalls, though. I'll take the smalls. But they're killing me. They're killing me. Go. Where was I? Oh, it was building formations for Gromlin. Building formations for Gromlin. We're gonna have to use Mama.
I'll take that.
Lurking Rider, thank you for the bits. Prince Guinevere, congrats on full epic. Nice. And you raised your average item level with the floor from 30 to 100. Nice. Well, this is going to be on Dungeons Crawls tonight? Nice. Nice. This cannot. What do we... Oh, we Celeste. Oh, that's... Oh, I'm getting tricky. Okay. Okay. That's how we do that. Okay. Got starter formations for Grommer. All right. So we're just waiting on the event now. And we'll be unlocking. Oh boy. I gotta remember to fire up my. Not going to do any of this until after the event drops. I got to start up my test account so I can get that going on the unlock for data. Oh! You caught that, Cal? I'm glad somebody caught that. Dance Lover, you've been subbed by Delcoon. Also, Idle Duck in with the gift subs. Nasarius, Yadron, King Salame, Second Valve, Silver Slugs, you've been subbed. Courtesy of Idle Duck. Courtesy of Idle Duck. Just in time for a day full of guide making. Day full of guide making. Update Dungeon Scrollers just canceled for tonight. What? But I just found out Roz was going to be on. It's kind of funny when they, folks, if you don't watch Altero, which is a TTRPG stream, last night they were doing, was it Dwarven Roulette? I got introduced to Dwarven Roulette. I've been a dwarf a long time, and I've never heard of Dwarven Roulette, and I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. It's basically six mugs of liquid, 5 are ale, and 1 is pee. And you don't know which is which. Dwarven Roulette. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. Oh, it's hilarious though. My first question is like, wait a minute, why does someone's pee look like ale? First off, this like, I don't know. I always imagined Dwarven Ale to be like a very dark ale, I guess. I kind of always pictured it as a darker. Like, I kind of figured like the real world equivalent of a Dwarven Ale would be like a Guinness, right? Like, it's not only a drink, it's a meal. That was always my head canon. And that changed my head canon completely. Oh, boy. It's a floor wax and a dessert topping. Look, it's a caffeinated beverage, and it'll clean the rust off metal parts. Shout out to you, Coca-Cola. Shout out to you, Coca-Cola. It was 1 mug of Budweiser and the normal beer. Wow. I'm surprised you didn't say like Coors Light. I don't know. I think Coors Light's probably more. Natty Light. Go catching strays out here. Look, I'm just being honest. All right, so we are now prepped for Strahd. We're just waiting on the champions, and we need 10 medium. But we're prepped for the unlock, like we have the requirements prepped. We still need 10 medium bounty contracts. That's the rough part. We saved up our gems. So we got Human in double speed feats. That's great. That's great. So with a 15-minute potion, we're looking at what? Almost 3x of acceleration. Almost. So we're ready to dive into the event, which I am going to finish this. I'm going to finish Willowwood first. 225. We're making good progress. Making good progress. Coca-Cola is a multi-purpose drink. Should call it a multi-purpose liquid, probably. Not very often you drink things that are also caustic cleaners. But hey. I think if there's anything else we needed to prep on this before. I don't think so. We do still need to do a time gate at some point. But that's low on the priority list. Because it's got to be for slot 7, and there's no speed champion. Carb loading Briv, nice. Nice. I will, yeah, you know, I'm probably gonna, I am probably gonna buy a speed potion from the shop, because we'll need one to do our well, I might need a couple. We've got the extra currency. We're fine. For our deep favor runs, because we got to do that right off the bat, too. Yeah, I added a countdown for advertisements so everybody knows what's going on, and if you don't have an ad, then you'll know when we're back. It'll show you that as well. It will get a bright orange when it's about to light up with an ad, so everybody should have a visual heads up that we're about to take an ad break. We've got pretty good speed action going on now. Who do we want after? I feel like Whittle would be next on the wish list for speed. We're going to get Diana today. That's going to help, right? Hopefully. But then I think Whittle would be next up after that. Eventually, it's just going to be all speed, which is what we want. We want to get there eventually, and we're not rushing it. Ready for server lag? Oh yeah, I mean we're just that's why I'm okay that this is probably going to take a little extra. We'll wait for the server lag. Lediath, you didn't know that? Yeah. Yep. Yep. I always used to do that thing in, I guess, in the science classes when I was growing up, where you'd take they would get like a tooth, like somebody would lose a tooth, they would bring it in, and then they'd put it in a glass and they'd pour some Coca-Cola on it, and then they'd let it sit in the front of class, and it would just, and you'd be able to watch it dissolve. I mean, not literally watch it dissolve, but it would dissolve the tooth. Just as an explanation of just how acidic Coke is, and also what it does to your teeth if you drink a lot of it. I did not learn that lesson. Well, I wasn't drinking Coke. I drank Dr. Pepper for the majority of the time, but still acidic. And then, like, all four of these teeth up front, those are fake. Those are caps. Because it destroyed the front. It just destroyed my teeth. Did that with a nail? I don't know. But yeah, most sodas are like that. They're a lot more acidic than you think. I mean, that's not to say that like coffee. I mean, all of these things that people are drinking. Yeah, a lot of them are real bad. But it's fine as long as, again, it's excess. It's when you drink them in excess. I definitely drank Dr. Pepper in excess. Definitely drank a Dr. Pepper in excess. I would drink like anywhere from 4 to 6 cans of Dr. Pepper a day when I was running the after school program, because I'd be up and at work at 6 a.m. I have to open the doors at 6 a.m. That was my caffeine. I didn't drink coffee. And then all day long, I was there till 6 p.m. So destroyed my teeth. But can Coke dissolve a McDonald's burger? Oh, that's a good question. That's like when a unstoppable force meets an immovable object. It's that kind of question. Can't drink sodas in the morning because your mom programmed it into you? I don't know. I mean, I kind of just learned that it's the same as coffee. Because if you add a lot of like sugar to your coffee, you're doing the same thing. I mean, you could potentially end up with more sugar in your coffee than you have in your soda, depending on what kind of coffee you have. So, especially nowadays. Oh, fresh juice can be acidic. Yeah, if it's from a orange juice, if it's from a citrus juice, yeah, absolutely. Again, that's why it's moderation, and this is why the dentists tell you to brush your teeth after meals and that kind of stuff. It's to get rid of the dangerous things that you just ate, get them off of your teeth. All right, we're about to hit the moment. I gotta a little nose, so we're gonna turn the camera off for a second. No cam. No cam. It's about to be spinny wheel time, folks. All your internet's about to go out. All right. We're also about to have an ad break. Why did we? Anyway. Oh yeah, it's event. You can tell an event's starting because my thing doesn't want to progress. I'm about to go do a ritual dance. Well, we're on this ad break. When I come back, I'll restart the client, but I'm going to take a quick bio break and maybe stack up a second. No, I'm good with one root beer. I'll be right back, though. All right. Are we back from the ad break? Nope. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. But we have completed Willowwood. Oh, nice. That unlocked another. That unlocked our path down to an illicit undertaking, but the Great Modron March is here. I'm gonna look. I'm just gonna restart everything. I'm gonna restart anyway. Do it anyway. I shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. Okay, the Great Modern March has begun. All right. All right. Great Modern March. Boom. We got Gromma, Crypto Legends. I do want to unlock Gromma, but first and foremost, we're going to unlock Diana because Speed Champion. This is an interesting formation layout. Huh. Okay. Not good for new players. Yeah. All right. Too many pop-ups. Too many pop-ups. One. Painted Turtle Gromma theme pack. Okay, that's kind of neat. Kind of neat. Like that there's a painted turtle familiar. Mythic Diana with a floating something. I don't know. Okay, sure. Also spotlights. Hey, cool. Can I just get to the event, please? Okay. Gale, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you in, Gale? What are you doing, Gale? What are you doing, Gale? In Rod we trust. Oh. How do I want to do this? Well, I want a gold chest. There it goes. A second. Oh, everybody online at the same time. Hey, medium potion of speed. See, I knew what I wanted. I'm also gonna run. Let's do 15 minutes of gold find. And click damage. And you know what? We got 64 of those. It's fine. It'll be fine. This is gonna be weird. I'm gonna do this with starters. This with core champions, and we'll see what happens. But this is gonna be a weird formation. This is not a good formation layout for new players. Wait, they canceled both those streams? What? Is Mars sick? Where did that come from? I don't see anything. What is come on. I'm not Mars's keeper. I think I had to check in. Oh, the Twitch schedule. Okay, let me go down here and build out the formation layout. Diana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows and 5 columns. Okay. 6 rows, 5 columns. So, this would be, I'm trying to build out, this is what my formation would look like if I were to we're building a formation out of new or core champion, excuse me. That. Here. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Communication issues. Clearly. Okay. Okay. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Yeah. Good. All right. The event offer random are the same for everyone. I think it starts off with Diana, right? Like this part. If you're talking about this, it should start off with the newest champion and give everybody the same thing. After that, it's going to be based off, like, potentially based off your flex slots. It's hey everybody, Hannah Montana's in, so we're good. We're good. It's on the cast the spotlight episode. Is that a mop? I don't know. We don't know what mops yet. Remember. What does she get? Oh, she gets a feat for that and a support pigment. Hey, why? Because she's a support champ. That's why. That's the good feat. Good kids. You know, also support pigment. Why couldn't you given us like a DPS or a tanking pigment. Frustrating. Which formation looks like it's worth favor, Chase? Neither of these. If I'm being honest. It's going to have to be one of your flex champions. Oh, God. Really? Okay. This one is... Well, I mean... For new players, both formations are garbage. Let me put it that way. For established players, it's going to be this one because of all the adjacencies. Not this one. This one has more adjacencies for established players. New players, they both suck for you. I'm sorry. They just do. They don't allow you to put like your DPS would be here, so you can't have Bruenor, or like there's lots of restrictions. Not great for new players, but yeah, I think Gromma's is ultimately, I think, if you're going to do a deep run as an established player, Gromma's the first one, but maybe check your flex slots. Check your flex champions. Gromma's tier 3 is a feat that it looks like that's the tier 3. Is a feat that lets her buff good champions instead of just neutral champions. Which is a pretty neat feat. It's a pretty neat feat, honestly. Dude. Very much on my... We have Diana's stuff. Diana, you take 2. I'll take 18. What? A quote from a TV show or something. No, that's not iPhone. Buffing 10 champions. Wow, okay. Okay. Thoughts on the new packs for Gromma and Diana? I mean, they're neat. I don't think either of them really are like, oh my god, I have to own that. That one's giving me like some Wonder Woman vibes. You get a floaty animated staff. Animated staff. We'll be right back. 80%. That's the speed function. I like this because it's literally like kids painted Gromma's shell. Like, that's awesome. The necklace with a fish in it? Is that Silgar? That's Silgar. Xanathar is gonna have words for you. Smudge the painted turtle. That's great. What is this? Power from art. That's Nolzur's marvelous pigments, though. That's why. It's because this is the pigment buffer. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and you get a gem hunter feat. So I think, I mean, if I was going to lean towards one, it'd be the painted turtle Gromma. But on my main account, which is where I would be buying stuff like that, I already have the one I want, and it's the one with, I can't remember. It's the one with the octopus on the back holding a dagger, like he's going to stab anybody that comes up behind Gromma. I love that. Love that one. Oh, hold on. They released the blog. I'm gonna get a look at it. Anything that I wanted. Okay, no, no. Never mind. Well, doesn't. I don't care. The blog, I don't care. All right. Oh, I am like looking for Gromma skins. They won't show up until I get Gromma. We licked. Yeah, 2 support pigments. I think Grommas could have been a DPS or a tanking, but oh well. Druid Warrior Gromma, that's it. Yeah. I like that one. Well, I mean, they only have one for Gromma because there's lots of things in the game already for Gromma. I would presume, right? But yeah, I mean, Diana's had to be a speed pigment because she's a speed champion. I mean, a support pigment, excuse me. Wow, Garwar. Support pigment because she's a support champion. Grommas could have had something else. There's no. I know nothing of a speed pigment. Truly. This is not our deep run. I just want to be clear. This is not our super deep run. So we're not going to go super hard on this. This was just like, okay, is this formation working? And that reminds me. I now need to come over here. Okay, this can stop. I got to start up the second client. First client's great, but what about second client? Oh yeah, unfortunately the red pigment is different. It's different. Red pigment is healing. Yellow would be funny, yeah. Yellow would be funny. Quest account is up and running. Build this same formation out over there. Who was it with the annoying event? A variant? I think it was Krydle. It's Krydle. Yeah, it absolutely is Krydle. Yeah. Where am I going to push on Diana? Probably around area 100. I find that gives me about 2,000 favor. It's not great, but it feels like a good place to start. I'm probably going to go get a patron epic, and we're going to do a deep push. We just go. What do we got? 252. Get it over here. So. Annoying how. So Krydle has a variant where I call it the social distancing variant because you're not allowed to have champions next to each other. So that means you end up with, very few champions in your formation. And that's problematic, right? For trying to push, like if you're going to try to push all the way through tier 4, that one seems like one that, unless they add a booster for it, probably is going to work. Like some kind of multiplier, damage multiplier for it. Here's my first flex, and what is their formation? Krydle is going to be my first flex. Now that we're talking about the ones you don't want to do, Krydle is. I'm just going to go ahead and lock Krydle in right now. Krydle is going to be my first flex. Why do these say red? They're free. I can pick whatever I want. Krydle is my first because I need a slot 2. I need a slot 2 for split the party 2. Let me just verify. Yeah, we need 3 here. So we're gonna go ahead and flex Krydle. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Split up. A champion cannot be placed adjacent to any other champion. So rough, so tough out here. I don't even know if it's half a party. We'll have to see because it's based on the formation layout, right? Could be more than half. More than half gone. Is that what that means? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any of these, so it's hard for me to say. Let me go look on my other account. Yeah, I have all of them there. So the red lock must mean you don't own it. That is not intuitive. That is not intuitive. At all. So here's what it would look like. You would get... Man, you could put one here, and one here, and one here. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 6 champions, so that's not bad. 6 out of 10. You basically, but you can't use anybody that has adjacent that requires adjacencies because you can't be adjacent. Because you can't be adjacent. So it'll be fun. I mean, I don't even know if new. New is implying that it's new to the game. I would just say, unowned. I think they're going for locked and unlocked is what they're trying to go for. That would explain, like, why when you don't, like, see how, like, this thing locked. But they don't explain that. Give me a tooltip or something. Yeah, Tyrell would be good for that because he would buff. He would get his full buff because nobody's adjacent to him to reduce it. People add me. Oh, okay. Oh. What? Go away. Go away. Go away. Why are you not? Oh my god. There we go. Oh. Earless Diana is getting 126% area transit speed with both feeds. Nice. That makes sense because you start off with 100%, right? So. No, that doesn't make sense. Wait, what are the feeds? 20 and 40? Why would I feel like that shouldn't be bigger? Oh, you only start with 50. Oh, the epic item is 100. Okay. Okay. Oh, please. Okay. Yeah, I like the turtles. I had a couple pet turtles growing up, so I like the painted turtle. Tells to smile before it's snapping screenshots. Yeah, it's okay. That was me. That was me posting in Discord. Why do I just not have all of these out? Oh, folks. I'm silly. I need my main account open. What am I doing? What am I doing? Wow. Sons of Valhalla has another patch. Wow. They patch frequently. Good for them. Need to unlock on my main account. What was I doing? I mean, yeah, obviously we got to get progress here, but I gotta get it unlocked on my main account to be able to get all of our information. Well, the randomly ever achievement change. Until I pull up my main account, I won't have an answer to that. Ugh. Yeah, I've never done any. I've never tried to be in a photo shoot before. I wouldn't even know how to do that. Look like you're having an interesting conversation. I don't know. Like, what is? How am I supposed to do that? What are we talking about? I'd be like, what are we talking about? You got to give me more information. Great Modron. Yeah, now look like the person on the left farted, but nobody wants to say anything. That one I know. This is why Idle Champions moved to the right. This is why Idle Champions moved to the right. That's my guide. I don't have a guide tomorrow. I've got Garber's Guide to Everything, GG2E, which is that's just a Q&A-tion. Saturday will be obviously on the Great Modron March. So we'll cover the Great Modron March, like events in general, the Great Modron March specifically, and then just Gromite Champions the following weekend. That's currently how we schedule things. Doesn't mean it's always how we'll schedule things, but it is currently how we schedule things. I think next week I meet with. Meet with Lauren to figure out what the next few months will look like after that. Man, reversing the game's direction, I don't think they could do it. Because of all the art. Like, that would take, I think it would probably take a lot of work. For the art? I don't know. I'm not an artiste. Feels like it. But I mean, you mirror it, sure, but you got to go do that. Like, I don't think you just hit a button and suddenly everything's mirrored, right? There's work for somebody there. Have you ever flipped a champion over? Maybe there's art on the other side. Oh, that would be great. If instead of 3D they were flat and you just flipped them over and it's just the same art on the back, like their little stand-ups. There was a game that did that kind of art and it was a D&D themed game. I actually have it. I really enjoyed it. Card Hunter. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh. I'm getting confused on which. I've got too many clients open, folks. I'm getting lost in where I'm at and what I'm doing. Okay. This is the main. We're only up to the 80s. I want to hit about 2,000 favor. I would love a lot more, but we're going to get into a speed run with favor later. So. Bean is cruising right along. I don't have to worry about that. Pest account is on 45. Wow, it's flying. I had an epic potion. I popped it. So that's why. That'll be done soon. It might be done before we finish this. Jarlaxle flips his eye patch all the time. So. Yeah, I'm just saying that, you know, anytime you start messing with something like that in this, especially in this game, but in any game, who knows what problems could crop up. Jarlaxle's eye patch isn't for. I know pirates use it. You know, you put an eye patch over, and you move it when you go below decks, so that on a raiding party. So you come out and you're boarding, and then you go below decks, and then you instantly still have instant vision below decks. Is a theory people have. Jarlaxle's though is magical. He can see through it, and it actually shows him what magical items people are wearing. So he can see right through it. Even with the patch on, he can see right through it. It is effectively, for all intents and purposes, transparent. So that's how he judges the strength of his opponents. Like, I think I have a lot of magical items. Oh, okay, I got this. All right, test account is done. Test account is done. Right, so then we hop into tour. And Diana is 9. It's a very Wonder Woman picture. The front-facing one looks real good, folks. Diana takes a good mugshot. Diana takes a good mugshot. Oh yeah, I mean, he switches it back and forth all the time just to confuse people. Absolutely. Also, it's the same reason his boots. His boots, he can make them sound normal, like a hard sole boot, or they can make no sound at all. And he'll switch it even while he's walking just to mess with people. Just to mess with people's heads. Seven-day potions persist through resets. Yes, that's the whole point of them. You pop them and they last for 7 days in all your parties. You don't lose them. Right. Almost done here. No, there's the 2000. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Don't let Volo anywhere near your eyes. Volo is not a surgeon. Volo is not a surgeon. Okay, so we grabbed 2000 favor off that one. Unlock Diana. Now we're going to go do... Oh, yeah, we're going to go do Gromma. We go unlock Gromma. And we're going to do a favor push on this one. So this is not going to be... This is going to be... This is not going to be... This is going to be... What? Garwin? What? This is going to be our actual, like, pushing champions. And I have to figure this out. Yeah. So... potion of speed. Give me an hour of quick damage. That'll be at the end. Champion damage? Sure. Sure. That's gonna be penalty. We'll leave Jarlax in for this because we need as much gold find as we can get right now. Okay. I'm going to set this up in 8K. Scared. There's our gold find. There's our gold find. We're doing the mimic. Still got time left. Trying to play 3 accounts at once, folks, is not. No. Too much. Too much going on at once. Too much going on at once. Why am I put click damage on? Why is our level up click damage? Because I'm on 3 accounts at once, that's why. Because I'm on 3 accounts at once. Okay. So what do I need? I need feed information from Diana. That's what I need for the guide first. So level 210 is her first feat unlock. Let's get her up to 210. Oh. First spec choices don't even give you numbers for who's in the party that qualifies for them. That seems oversight. The second spec choices do. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I mean, the first one, it doesn't matter the number anyway, but it matters who your DPS is, so maybe they just left it off because they realized that. E22. Get to that. Okay. And 750 is our next one. $85 is her third. 2170 is her 4th feed slot. It's 95 gold. Okay. How are we doing? Let's see, Shandy in. Come on, right there. Come on, right there. Okay, so we were talking about achievements earlier. Somebody asked about Esmeralda. Yes, they changed Esmeralda's achievement. That seems to be a problem. That is not... I think that got pushed early. Is Sean around today? That's a problem. Because you can't actually do that. Krydle, though. I don't see a change to Krydles. Well, I don't see Krydles. Let me change that. I don't see Krydles? I don't know. Give me a second. I'll just double check that I'm not misreading that. Reporting. Okay, continue. I want to continue. Actually, I think it's undead. Whoops. Doesn't matter. We're not going to use him for pushing anyway. there's speed effects going. Yeah, triple speed-ish. Oh, Shandy's not quite there yet. Never mind. That'll get faster once we get Shandy going. Full Epic Diana with Shiny and Feats already caps speed at 400%. Need to grind further. That doesn't make any sense. For Cridle? Hold on. Can't touch this for Cridle says have Cridle be overwhelmed for 60 seconds straight without taking damage. That's what mine says. And I have it. So if they changed it, I haven't patched yet. I don't have that patch. Hey, Diana's in. Welcome to the party. There we go. I mean, maybe the item cap is for if they take, so you don't have to use the feats, but that doesn't make any sense to me. That whole thing, if it caps with the feats, then why? I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, that's a question that needs to be asked. Clearly. Okay, so I need to... Airspeed now 120. What are we at? 4.5. Good. Good. There's Astarion. Well, we won't use the Dark Urge. We'll use Penelope. Okay. I need to get her feed information. So, oh god, never mind. Okay, I was like, I'll just get it here and we can all look at her feats. No. No, I won't. No, I won't. Right. I think that's reading the wrong information. This is the old one, isn't it? Isn't this the legacy? I think this is the legacy one. Isn't that the legacy achievement? Isn't that his original achievement? So if you're getting confused on this is the legacy achievement. And so someone needs to submit a ticket and say it's showing the wrong achievement for Cridle in the event UI. That's the problem, I think. Lediath, I think you can either submit a ticket about the whole Diana item thing, or you can wait until Dev Insights. Feels like that's what's going on. Like, we're gonna just have to figure that out. It doesn't seem like it's right. Oh, we're in an ad break. This is the problem. A lot of people while we wait. While we wait to get back from the ad break so we can talk about this. So people know what's going on. Wow, man, this ad break was going to be a snack break. Dang it. Oh, next ad break. I got chips here. I got chips here, people. All right, I think we're back from the ad break now for everybody. So here's the thing: when you get her first set of specializations, there's no numbers down here, and that's fine. Honestly, the numbers, maybe they've finally realized what I tried to tell them a long time ago. The numbers are pointless because none of this is stacking. What you actually need are the names of the champions that these apply to, because you want this applying to your DPS champion. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter. At this point, it doesn't matter how many other people are. They probably do need the numbers because for the second one, it will matter. But, well, no, there's numbers on the second one. I think you probably want the numbers here, though. But, yeah, Diana's going to be a little confusing that way. Total ability scores, dex or higher. I think we're... What's Carlock then? 75. Okay, so we want the 75. We want the one we want this one, Modest Might. Because what's happened is in her next set of specializations, she's going to make a decision based on the number of those types of champions in your formation. So they kind of do need to do the numbers, but you also have to realize it's not fully about the numbers. You got to make sure you're hitting your DPS, or it's pointless. Or you're not getting buffed by Diana. Do you know which flex champions will be taken on your new player count? I took Krydle first because I needed Krydle for Split the Party. So that's how I'm making my decisions. There's Penelope. There we go. Okay, so the second one, you want the highest number, and we're 5 and 5. So not always the highest number. You got to do some math because this is 100% and this is 140%. So we actually want Spotlight episode because it's got a bigger multiplier. But you're looking first, kind of, is the highest number going to be enough? 100% versus 140%, multiplicatively stacking? I don't know. Hopefully. But yeah, equal numbers, you take the right-hand spec. That was easy for us. That was very easy for us. All right, come on. There we go. Okay. We're not there. We're still not there. Okay. Down here. Trying to get her to 210 so we can see her feeds. So I can just do her feed stuff here. Phrasing. Pushed past 900 with the starter formation. I think I forgot to save it. Dang it, on my main account. I did. Damn it, Carl. Oh well. Oh well. What do I want to do here? I really want to do a deep push, but I hate these formations. Well, I think I'll just close that account. I'm just going to close that account. I got too many accounts open, folks. Okay. I need this upgrade. We're gonna go thief for gold find. There we go. Okay, boom. All right. Now back to building a guide for Diane. Okay, so selflessness. Selfless. Can't type today. Okay. For posture helps my typing performance. Okay, Spire, space attack. Okay, cool. Cool. Then we're gonna go into a pair of gold chest feet. And a 12 5 feet, and then a 50. And then another gold chest feed. And then it's her feet. Then it ends with a 12 5. All together now. No, this anyway. Next the Saturday morning squad. Okay. Let me get this stuff in, and then I'll get back to you. Keep up is the speed fee. So keep up and quickly now are the speed fees. Oh, no, it is. Oh, okay. Got a lot of those. All right. Okay. Do we have... It's top column. Oh, there's a different bottom of column now. So top of column knocks towards the bottom of the screen. This is not what it said in the blog. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Caps at 400%. So that's how they capped it instead of putting an item level. No, they did an item level cap too, but I am confused. I'm tired. It's confusing. Yeah, everybody leveled up, so we're actually cooking with gas. Ah. There's a sticky note right here. Originally, it said we were doing Kreidel. We did. We were gonna do Mahen and Nordum, but we changed because those are the slots where we get the feature champions. Transition speeds are so fast. Nice. Okay, so then yeah, I did say, man, people would love a transition speed effect. So oh, you got a dupe, J Dog, right? Basically, yeah, you got an upgrade. You can get an up. It's basically you're not guaranteed to fill empty slots. You're guaranteed to get upgrades. It's just that the game treats going from an empty slot to a piece of gear as an upgrade. These mean different things, though. These mean different things, though. Yeah, I don't know. You're not allowed to be happy about a champion coming into the game. Let's not, not make Sandy feel too good about decisions they make. Oh boy. So immediately this means I'm back on the hunt for a 12-5 speed feat. Because we'll want this one. We'll want this one. I'm going to save this as a starting formation for Gromma for now. Okay. This feasting achievement unlocked. That's right, she feeds us electrums as well. Do I have that yet? Yes. 0. Diana can help scavenge up to 20 additional electrum chests from killing bosses. While this cap is not reached, Diana has a 0.5% chance of scavenging one electrum chest each time a boss drops a loot bag. Okay, so that's what? One every 200 bosses on average? Did I just math that right? Oh. Three tanks says I mathed it right. Yeah, no pity timer, and it's not like guaranteed. It's not guaranteed, so it's just random. You could get them quickly, or it could take forever. Take forever. Okay, let me get back to making the guide, folks. I need to do that today. Previously. Okay, so these are speed. Multiplicatively stacking ones, so we want those for pushing, and then we want that one for pushing. Okay, pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Okay, let's back up. What else do I need here? I'm already calling her time gate priority as high, folks. I know. Calm down. I know she just came out. Hear me out. Hear me out. 1, speed champion. Speed champion. 2, Electrum chest scavenger. Like, yeah. So if you're new and you're trying to pick who to get in slot 9, Diana, high priority. Because you're going to get a speed champion to help you speed up the game, and you're going to get more Electrum chests to help gear up your champions. Yeah, I'm calling that now. Alright. Base attack cooldown, 4 seconds. Am I near anybody that would be changing her attack speed? Spurt might. Get out of here, Spurt. 4 seconds. Is everybody else seeing a 4-second cooldown? I should go look. Hold on, I gotta look at my other count. 4 seconds. It's 4 seconds. Okay. It's 4 seconds. Okay. I think Diana also reduces the transition of opening the chest and store screens? You're just losing it, I think. I don't know. I don't have mine at the super fast, but I feel like maybe you're just losing it. I feel like maybe you're just losing it. I don't know. That doesn't seem like it. I mean, I'd be down for it, but I don't have the 5x speed, so I don't know. Didn't seem any different to me. Number 1 pick now. Just because she speeds up the opening chests, is that it? Good lord. Good lord. We're already up to E10 favor, folks. That's great. And we're nowhere near the end of our run, I don't think. I say that and then we're going to wall out. Right? No, but we don't even have a pushing group in yet, so let me resave this. Okay. I need to see what her buffs are like. Diana, daughter of Princess of Themyscira. Wait a minute. Okay, ultimate cooldown 240 seconds. It's 4 minutes. It's a good amount of time. Self DPS buff. Self DPS 1.06 ES7. Is that right? No, 17. 17. We don't care about that. She's not a DPS. Okay, javelin, staff. Was it? There are no upgrades for that because it's not a DPS thing. And there's not going to be feats for it, and there's not going to be an item for that either. Because that's just her whole thing about knocking people around. Okay. Got that updated. We'll be right back. It does not get upgrades. It does not get no upgrades, but it does have feats and item support. Cap him. They didn't tell us that before. Electric Dust Scavenger also shouldn't have any upgrades, right? No. Okay. No item or feat support. Global DPS for her. This is the important number since she's a sport champion. 6.99. Nice. EO 6%. It's average. She's got an average global DPS bow. EO 7s are the higher end ones. She shouldn't. Do we actually have to? I have to actually put an actual formation in here actually now? Looks like it. It's like we're getting to that point. Need a tank up here. Dragon bait, maybe? Or I could use Gale. Gale. Probably Gale. Okay. I don't, Dilettante, I don't think having Jim on borrow his skin, I should unlock it permanently. That would be bad for their business. Evelyn, Nordhum, and Krydle, the only 3 champs that I don't already have. And Nordhum and Krydle were they? Krydle, well, yeah, I think so. Here's the thing: Nordhum is gonna not be is not a support champion. He's there to help, just to be an additional champion to help you level up your Modron core. And honestly, now he's kind of pointless because he's in the same slot as Diana, and Diana's going to be way better for you. Diana's way better. Nordhum will get a rework eventually. Krydlo is a great tank. Krydlo's a pretty great tank. I mean, I would just get them all because if you don't have them, you might as well. I believe the speed bonus spikes at 23.7. I don't know what that means. What are we talking about? What? Onyx, what are you talking about? J-Dog, I'm gonna time you out. I'm gonna time you out. You know what you did. I don't know how long it timed him out, though. I just hit the button. It doesn't tell me how long. Guess we'll find out. They know what they're like Quebec. They know what they did. Isn't it Quebec? I don't remember. We haven't heard that line in so long. Speed bonus? What? Oh. Oh, that's tricky. Are they... oh, but why is it kicking in right now? I don't know. This seems a little weird. That seems a little weird. I was like, did they just speed up the game a lot during that point? But why is it doing it the rest of the time? Oh, it was a 10-minute timeout. Oh, okay. Told me in chat, man. Thanks, Shazik. Yeah, I thought it was 10 minutes, but I think you can you change it? I don't know. I don't have to time out people often here. How much does Gromma's wall help Catti-brie's damage for further enemies? It depends, because Gromma's wall pops up randomly, so it might not actually stop somebody that's far away. If you catch them right at the edge, then yeah, hold them there, but... Default timeout is 8 years. Right. I think we're probably going to have to build a pushing formation here soon. Probably could have just been doing it because of click damage. You know what? Yeah, let's just go back. Okay. Give me 3 on the field. Bench everybody. We want Karlach DPS. I think we'll probably Gale as their second tank. Do it. Shandy back here. I'm still gonna have Human. Are we still gonna have Human? No, we're not. Because this is power formation. Power formation. Catti-brie. That's coming. Well, it does not have the charisma for a Hitch, sadly. Oh, you know what? We don't have to use the Gale. We can do Burning. Let me put Gale back here. We can do this. We can do something like that. We wouldn't even use Shandy here. We'd use Chrome. Okay. So Gale. Normal. We'll do Firebolt AoE. And the Mystical Mentor. Obviously, we're going to go Berserk. We're going to go Berserk. Obviously. This is a favor run, so we're going to go Pilfer on Crawl. And you know what's nice? For those who didn't know, we have both Virulent Strain feeds now! Bow, 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 bow. Where's our air horn effect? It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Ooh. Minus 40 damage. Get a lot of people. 1, 2, 3. They're only 4. And we'll go with the default. We got spec potions. We can exchange it. Okay. So here we're gonna want. It here. Or thing here is the thing. Here. And then push. Is there 3? And then we're gonna do this again. Go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna clear this out. And then we're gonna do gold find. A whole different party. It's a whole different party. Penelope, Regis, Charlaxle goes back in. We'll have to crawl in anyway. Makuno. We're gonna go speed. We want some speed. Maybe we just leave Sentry in. No. We're gonna do this. We'll have Diana. Good. Or who's not in? Catti-brie and somebody. Catti-brie and Gale. Okay, yeah, this is fine. And then we put a feet here and put a feet here. And we put dirty. That's dirty. Alright. Alright. Just in time to come back from the break. Dirty cool fun. Dirty cool fun. Oh, we put some feet somewhere. You know, they're pushing, but it's not going to matter. Put it on the wrong one. Okay. Well, the achievement is a bug from Battalion. That's what I figured. But it's less of yeah. Board of game, no. No. Stunlar Dragon Bait, nice! Look, the boss almost gets you at the last second. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it almost got you. You got them first. That's what matters. That's what matters. Yeah, so our goal find here is E12, and over here it's E10. So it's not super far off. It's still enough. Still off enough. We want to soak up what we can. This is, after all, a favor run. The E13 favor. I'd love to hit E20, but I don't. We'll see. I don't know if we have that in us. Their ad break, I think, is what they're talking about. Yeah, our damage is just real close right now, too. Health, so we're not going to get to do the swap that much. Okay, so I need to. In fact, I'm just going to switch over here because I need to AFK this. I can't actually pay attention over here. Okay, because I need to be making this guy. Okay, so spec choices. I don't think they get upgrades. Let's see. They do. They do. Oh my. Okay. So those spec choices start off at 100% bonus, but at fully upgraded, it's a 2 EO8 buff without gear to the party. to whoever they apply to. That's pretty solid. It's a good base. It's a good base value. Obviously, people would like it to be higher. Nothing else gets upgrades. Okay. So I don't have to worry about second specializations having upgrades. I do need to look at feats. Second specializations do have feats. Forget. Where'd that one go? We do. Inspire, Ensemble Cast. Okay. They both have items. Items and feats. Items and feats. Kibbles and bits. So interesting. It's her specializations that have an item and feats, and her speed ability that has an item and feats. None of her other abilities have item support or feats. Okay. But we need to look at Inspire. No, we need to look at Spotlight episode. Spotlight episode is pre-stack. So she does mop. All right, Lydia. So Diana mops. She's a Swiffer. That's what we call a speed champion that mops. Oh, definitely feeling the motion sickness from the speed. Who knew there was a point of too fast in the game? I knew. I've seen it before. So this is just going to make it worse. It's going to take a while. I got blunts for them to figure out how it's going to affect their BPH because Diana's only been out an hour and 40 minutes. So I wouldn't say it spoiled the next one, but it did potentially spoil a future one, right? Okay, that's the problem. Well, Diana replacing our speed formation. Stay tuned. Yeah, somebody. She'll definitely replace somebody. Too powerful not to. It's too powerful in effect not to have it replace someone. Okay, so all of those have this. Okay. Notes. Mm-hmm. All purples from 47. Seems a little high, but okay. Good there. There. I need to get all of her level upgrades. I tend to do that later. What did she cap out? $19.10. I've got a formation layout. Oh. There we go. Feats. Feats. Her tier rewards. I didn't even go over her her variant and her information. Oh man. First variant is called Acrobat. So this starts in the formation and be moved, but not removed. Only use it's her first spec thing. We only use champions have a dex of 2+, age of 20 or less, or total ability scores of Sunday. Second variant. What about second variant? Child of the Stargazer. Okay. Have my attention. Removed but not removed. Kosar joins the formation. Who's Kosar? If Kosar is defeated, you automatically fail the area. Kosar cheers on Diana, reducing her base attack cooldown by 50%. Now you get the crowd control effects more, basically. Okay. Okay. That's fair. Not that guy again. No, I'm not talking about J-Dog. I'm talking about Venger. J-Dog, I swear I will time you about right back again. I think the second one is 60 minutes. And the Venger one, excluding, that's how I spell that. Excluding Diana, only the youngest champion, the most dexterous champion, and the champion with the lowest total stats can deal damage. Wow, okay. The start of each boss area, Venger arrives on his nightmare. An additional boss that must be defeated. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. You don't like us. I get it. You don't like us. Okay. I'll let some people up. Right. So I need notes here. No, done. Progress already. Great. Go back to the pushing formation. Jeez. Jeez. Hey, we're good. Uh, Is replacing Xander. Why was Xander in your speed team? Good lord. I think Diana's guide is as done as it's gonna get for now. I mean, if there's a mistake, I'm sure somebody's gonna. Post. Okay. So this is guy and Diana. What did it do? Why did it? What? It doesn't like one of my formatting choices at all. It kind of breaks it. Oh, jeez. Why does it? Can it do it? Will that fix it? Dictionary. That didn't fix it. But that's okay. Whatever. I can't. It puts like this slider in, and I can't fix the slider. You know, it just doesn't like it. No, sir, doesn't like it. It just wrap, and it doesn't want to write. Why is it? What is? Hold on. What? Why? When? Where? Maybe like this? Maybe I do it like this. Maybe I do a little something like this. Hit it. Oh. I think I figured out the problem. Let's see. Yay! No. No, that's not it. So close. So close to figuring out the problem. Did that do it? Oh, it goes back to that slider thing. Well, that did it. Nice. Okay. All right. Boom. Done. With Diana for the moment. Is there an alternative unit where someone has demoed Xander as a speech? I mean, you mean like has used? I mean, Xander. Problem with Xander as a speed champion is that the effect is kind of pointless. Like you have to attack something with Xander, it marks it as missed, and then your DPS has to kill that to get extra credit. That's the problem with Xander. There has to be it's a two-part interaction. It's supposed to be a speed effect for towards the end of your run, but it isn't. But it's so random and it gives you so little credit. Well, I guess it would give you more credit. It's the randomness is the problem. If you level up his item, it gets you more credit, but woof. It's just there's like layers and it doesn't make any sense. How's Nixie? She's okay. I think there are people that probably use Nixie more than I do. I just kind of think she's okay. What are we up to? E15 favor. Nice. I need to add this to edit wiki page. D for Diana. Where's the D? There's the D. Phrasing. And the Steam page. Oops. Oops. Oh my. People would have been real pissed at that. Did I do that here too? No, okay, I got in the right spot. I put Diana before Daddy is. Someone would have been like, that's not how the alphabet works. That was fixed. Now, theme page. I just want her little thing there. It isn't as picky. Okay. Steam page updated. And then Great Mode runs in March, despite it being May. Oops. On goes. Go. We bring those later. Post. Let's go into the Great Mode run March. What's that? Okay. So next up is Promenade. We have our. We had the ad break while I was typing. I'm having my snooze. I'll need to get the level up info for Diana later. I'll do that tonight. Oh my. But Groma. Now needs level. In. Groma still starts at a 20 overwhelm, which is good. She does have her full dismantle. Okay. 1635 is still the 4th feat slot, so that looks accurate. She has 5 starter feats now, folks. It's 5 starter feats. I'm gonna need to just do this all over again. Starter feats. Might do this one. Okay. There's so many feeds now. Oh my god. We don't. We're not moving forward. Potions affecting Diana's screen transition. It's things are weird. I don't know. I don't know. I think Diana is affecting overall game speed at that point. Diana's got some kind of. I think that's how they did the transitions. Somehow they're boosting the game speed. It's weird. Being on my mobile makes typing so much more of a hassle. It goes better if you don't stand on your phone. Yeah. Can you dismantle the flex slots or just the rework? Just the rework. So Dracos, we're wondering what's going on with the cap because it doesn't seem right that they would cap it just with feet. So stay tuned because it will get asked, I'm sure. Kosar won't get shielded from anybody. You gotta keep people away from. If they're in the front line, I didn't even look at that. If they're in the front line, it's either taunts or knockbacks. It's the whole point of having Diana knocking things back. Yeah, Rafflin, the potion screen jumps around a bit. It's a little weird. Yeah, so Dracos. Look, people can cap. People cap just with the feats. I thought somebody said, and the epic and the feats without having lots of item levels. So they're in the tank line. Okay, yeah, it happens. Yeah, so you're gonna have to get creative there. I'll have to go update. I didn't. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go update her guide to talk about that. Boy. So I was looking at it from the event page and not from the other, so I didn't even see the layout. My fault. My fault. Grama has 20 feats. 20. Amazing. Oh, I'm like, why did this slow down? We lost our. No, we're gonna go. Please. Gonna start click damage. Weird. I don't know what's going on, Laylokum, because people were capping with just the feeds. So maybe they fixed it. Maybe they fixed it. So yeah, maybe they fixed it. Maybe people are in an initial launch version and it had the wrong number. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time. I think the rest of this is getting done during sketching hour. I'm exhausted. How do you keep talking about too many things at once? Well, that was a pretty good first round. E18 now. I was hoping we could get to E20. It looks like we might be able to. Oh, gems. There's a health one. Hey, there's a medium bounty contract. I need that. Ooh. I mean, I'll take that, but I needed the mediums. Ooh. We could put some gear on Diana, actually. It's probably a good idea. Pops. Oh no. It's not what we want to do. I want to wait. I want to wait. I'm going to wait. We're going to wait to gear up Diana. But we'll keep holding on to our Electrums for now. Well, that's not helpful. I want to see if she's looted me any Electrums. Wait, should we get? Nope. 0 still. 0 chest scavenged. To be fair, I am toggling back and forth, so. To be fair, I'm toggling back and forth. But waiting for our push team to finish so we can Azaka farm out. Well, I don't think I'm Azaka farming on this occasion. So it's more just, you know, dirty coal mining. You got 6 already from the character screen? Nice. Forgetting anything. Okay. Don't. C19. We're going to push this to get whatever we can get today. There's no reason to. I don't think they'll ever add feats for scavenger abilities. Doesn't really make sense to. You'll just get them slowly over time, which is the idea. The more you use the champion, the more of a chance you'll get it. I think a lot of people will probably put her in a background farm. Well, no, a lot of people are going to have her in their Briv gem farm, quite honestly, or their whatever their gem farm is, because she's going to make a big difference. So she'll be churning, you know, thousands of levels a day, thousands of areas a day, and so she'll generate a lot. New players coming in, you get it slowly. You'll slowly build up. We're getting to the point where we almost have to pop the soul point. It's actually probably a more ideal situation to pop the soul point. Let her run up her stacks. Take the familiars off the screen. Want to get her 100 stacks to maximize her damage bonus. Astarian's also going to get his 5 stacks for well fed along the way. And then we'll just set a pretty, the highest bud, the potential that we can put on this level And then we'll ride that out for a bit. Diana's definitely speeding up UI stuff. I mean, everybody seems to say so. Again, I think what's happening is they've done some kind of magic to speed up, again, the game overall. That's what's going on.